Hello everyone, I am Roach Dubs, allegedly. Anyways, today I'm going to talk about the reason why I believe parties are stupid. Now, if you think parties are fun, go do you, but I'm just expressing my own personal opinion. Whatever you consider fun, do not let me dull your opinion or make it less positive towards you. I just don't understand the logic behind them. Like, when you go to a party, you're doing everything you could be doing in public that you could be doing at the house. That didn't make sense. I'm saying that when you go out to party, you could go dance, listen to music, chill. You can do all of that at the crib. You don't got to go outside for that. I know some people just like the public social interaction and all of that, but not me personally. Like, the thing about parties is like, what do you even do when you get there? Like, okay, I'm in college, right? My roommate, cool guy. He was like, Roach, you should come to this party on like it was like 2 weeks ago. He was like, on Saturday. I was like, sure, man, I'll go over there. I pay for my ticket. I drive over there. I walk in the door. I look around. Everybody's standing around. Music loud as hell. I walk right the fuck back out of that party. I stepped in the door, turned around, and left. And later on, another friend of mine, he was like, bro, I saw you walk in the party and you left. What was wrong? I said, it just wasn't my type of environment. Like, I've never been a party type of guy, but I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Like, I tried. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, what am I doing here? And I know, like, another thing that people go to parties for is, to talk to girls or for girls to talk to guys and all that, which is cool. But, like, it's just not, I don't understand. Like, I could do everything at a party at home. Like, if I wanted to, like, how people be drinking at parties and getting lit or whatever, I could do that at the house. Like, I'd rather have, a gathering of friends of mine than go to a party of random people. And I know people go to the party that I'm gonna dance with so many people and I'm gonna go get numbers and all of that. Honestly, good for you, man. But like, let's say I did go into that party, I walk in there. I don't drink, right? I walk in there, everybody's drinking and all of that. Everyone's, high or whatever. And I walk in, I'm just looking around. They're playing music that I don't listen to, and I'm just chilling, right? And nothing. That's all that's happening that whole time. I don't know anyone there. I'm not gonna get to know anyone there because I don't want to. It's just so silly to me. Like, I don't understand the logic of going to a place you don't know with people you don't know, getting under the influence of stuff, and just what are we doing? Do this at the house. I promise you, something that could be considerably more fun is like, you could get like high, right? And then go play the game. I promise you it'll change your life. Or go watch like some type of psychedelic video. That sounds cool, doesn't it? It's better than being out with a bunch of strangers in a random club or a random place and just going and like doing what? I don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm not trying hard enough to understand where people are coming from when they say that parties are fun. I just don't get it. Like, I'd rather go to like a little like gathering of people playing like Smash Bros or any video game or whatever, where they got like chips and some decent food. That's the only reason I would ever go to any type of party. If they got some decent food, I'll go in there, get my plate, get my little to-go plate, and leave. I get about 2 plates, walk right out the door. I don't gotta say hey to nobody or nothing. Maybe I'm just an antisocial person. Maybe that's what it is. Like, at every family function that I have, if they're serving food, you know what I do? I go and get my food. I walk in and I just leave after I get my food. And then again, like, partying doesn't make sense because why would I go to a social situation where people will be under the influence, and while they're under the influence, their decision making will be shitty? Like, I'm talking, they do some of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Like, I was talking to my dad yesterday about like college parties in a town that's like a college town or whatever that's close to me. He was like, yeah, I was walking around and there was this dude. He was drunk. He was drunk. He just ran through a glass window. He's like, woo! After he ran through the window and shit, I was like, what? I didn't know people did stuff like that for real. I thought it was like a joke or like in just movies or something. I didn't know people were like dead ass doing stupid things like that. Like, I've seen the compilation where people like jump off of a roof and try to like, do a WWE move onto a table or something. But why? Like, the thing is, where I'm from, people don't do things like that only affect themselves. Where I'm from, people think it's smart to get mad at someone that's going to be at a party, and then guess what they're going to start doing? Pew, 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 pew. And now guess what? several people that were innocent, just they're trying to have fun, are now injured or worse. And that's why I find it also scary to just go out to parties and stuff, because people don't got no sense nowadays. You know what I'm saying? People look for opportunities to harm others, and I don't want to be a part of that. Like, partying seems interesting, but I just wouldn't want to participate because, one, it's not my type of style. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I don't really dance for real in public. I don't drink. I don't even like being around a big group of people. And also, it's people I don't know. And two, it's also really dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Like, when you go out somewhere, you got to think there's always going to be someone there with ill intentions. There could be two people that go to that party that don't like each other, and now guess what? Now someone is pew-pewing at the other person, or just trying to harm somebody, and guess what? Other people that were there, just innocent bystanders, get harmed, and it's just not a good thing that happens. And I just hate that the world could be so violent and negative at times. It just makes me scared of things, and I think it's just also me just not liking the biggest of crowds. Like, I know when I get bigger, I'm gonna go to like cons and all of that, and I'll have like people like coming up and talking about my videos with me and all of that, and I'm cool with it because they know a decent amount of who I am. But just being somewhere with people under the influence and not knowing what anybody will do next is really odd to me. That's the scarier part. Like, the more lighthearted part that I'm discuss more is that I was just not my style. I don't dance. I don't understand what the point of being there is. I'd rather be in my dorm trying to make videos or something. But like, it's so interesting. Like, my roommate also went to this like frat party, and at this frat party he said that there were a lot of white people that were really cool, and there was like they were playing interesting music. But the thing is, like, at frat parties, it's a different atmosphere than a regular party, because it's just like, regular parties, you I don't know, it's hard to explain. But my voice is like, I've recorded 3 videos and I'm losing my voice. Thank God for being here this far. I don't like partying. If you do, be careful, be safe. Make sure you have some friends with you that'll get you back home and get you back where you need to be safely. Keep an eye on people. You never know what people do nowadays. But there's nothing wrong with not partying. It's okay to be in your room or your dorm or your apartment, whatever, playing a game, making videos, singing, laughing, having fun on your own. Ain't nothing wrong with that, or just with a small group of friends. But I love all y'all. See y'all later on.